He was better than what I thought in his footwork. And that was one of the things I try to get guys to emulate because I knew that is a hard thing to do because I do it myself when I go side to side. But it's different when someone else is doing it to you and you're like, I can't track this motherfucker down. I tracked him down a couple of times, but then he would spin out at the last second when I think I threw a side kick and he was able to pivot out beautifully. He did a couple of things really, really well. He threw the front kick, and right after I was like, okay, I think I got his timing. I threw the left hand, and as I was coming down, he stepped back. He hit a beautiful counter right, and it was clean, man. It was clean, and I knew I was okay, but it was one of those things you're rolling around on the ground. The ref doesn't really know how bad you're really hurt. I know the ref hasn't really seen me in that position before, so it's kind of hard to kind of give the benefit of the doubt. Definitely think it could have gone a little bit more, but yeah, credit where credit is due, man. Sean did a great job. See, this is the difference. He stayed disciplined to his game plan, and I kind of let, I don't want to say emotions, but I kind of let trying to be a little bit more of an exciting style for the fans play a factor. You know, we've seen the Izzy Yoel Romero fight. We've seen bad fights before where it's kind of like not much happens because no one wants to make that grave mistake. I made the mistake. Sean capitalized. I paid for it.
You mentioned there that you felt the fight could have kept going because the referee didn't know how hurt you were or weren't hurt. How hurt were you after the right hand?
I forgot what state we were fighting in. I will say that. Like, I legitimately just forgot where we were.
You had been very open about the August 19th date being a concern that you didn't know if your body was going to be ready. You told us at media day that you felt 100%, but that's obviously pre-fight. Now that it's done, did you enter the fight 100%? Did the immediate or did the quick turnaround affect your performance, you think, in any way?
I'm not gonna do that to Sean. I'm not TJ. I'm not gonna do that. I felt like I had a pretty damn good training camp. I think it's just the one thing that we probably left. I thought we left no stones unturned. That was the one thing we left unturned was the footwork. But we thought we did a good job of it, but we didn't really simulate it as well as I thought we did. And I felt good. I'll leave it at that. I felt good. No excuses, man. I truly did feel like it was my night, and I made one mistake, and I paid for it. Because Sean is not a guy you can fight just going forward because he won't give you the opportunity to just sit and set his feet. He doesn't do that. He has really good footwork, and he has a really good 1-2 and a good step-back counter. And he does it well from both stances. He was able to implement his game plan and cause me to make the mistake. And congrats to him. He's a world champion now. Credit where credit is due. You know, it's one thing to kind of get catapulted into that without actually proving yourself, but he proved it tonight. And he did something that a lot of guys couldn't have done to me in a very long time. And I think that's worth something to note.